up. Okay, we gonna talk about something. The title of this foolery today is "Never Trust a Big Butt and a Smile." We gonna talk about it. Okay, we are going to talk about the foolery. Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is my show name is Take Heed to the Message, and my given name is Abang Anwa. It just means queen. Messy said for the 199 super chat, love those glasses. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I got two pair. So, also, Messy, thank you for the 12-month membership. I appreciate you. So, listen up, y'all. We're going to talk about something because we have this, fakeness that we see all over social media. And so when someone comes out and says something real, okay, a lot of people get offended. Now, the person that I'm about to say, they did not get offended, but we're going to dissect it, okay? Yesterday, I was called to the head of the class, okay? Shout out to Through the Fire podcast, okay? Yesterday, I was called to the head of the class because I said I do not have friends on YouTube because I have this isn't even in in my own life, in my own personal life, okay? I don't have friends because I'm gonna share something with you when it comes to women. When it comes to women, I am not good with women, okay? When it comes to women, I'm not good because I can smell bullshit from a mile away, okay? Once I smell the bullshit, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because we know each other, okay? We know who is who. So once I smell the bullshit from a mile away, I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go. Once I smell it, I gotta let you go. So I had said a couple weeks ago, I think it was weeks or a couple days, probably a couple weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I said I don't have friends on on YouTube. Okay? I do not. I do not. Because a lot of y'all bring foolery for no reason. A lot of y'all start nonsense for no reason. I'm sorry. A lot of y'all do foolish things, and I don't have time for that. Like, I'm too old. And the thing is, I have been always leery of who I call my friend. Always been leery of who to go to bat for. You know what I'm saying? And the biggest shocker that I had got was about 2 to 3 weeks ago. That's the biggest shocker that I got. Because if anybody would have said to me that da 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 da, I wouldn't have believed them. I would not have believed them. But I want to share something with you. And this is what I want to say. Because I know I'm dancing around. I'm trying to be nice. But I have a better rapport when it comes to men. Long as you don't do no fresh shit and talking fresh to me. Long as you don't do all that, we fine. You know what I'm saying? Because I love my husband. I'm not going to let you talk, that good to me. I'm going to snap on you. So long as we don't go down that aisle, you know what I'm saying? We'll have a good friendship. But for my sisters, y'all sneaky. Y'all sneaky. Like and I don't care what color you are. Y'all sneaky. Because 1 minute we're friends. The next minute you can talk about me. You can talk about whatever I told you. And if somebody push your envelope when it comes to me, you can turn on me because you're scared. Okay? But I also learned this with simp men. When you deal with simp men and they're getting challenged about something, they can turn on you and act like they don't know you. They can turn on you and act like they did not never rock with you, that you was nothing to them. So I'm very leery of things like this. Okay? I'm just saying, Okay. Good morning, 18. Good morning, Corey Joe. Brittany, I see you, baby. How are you? Thank you for coming. Okay. Thank you for stopping in. So I'm very leery of the things that I do. Okay. Especially when it comes to women, because we start a lot of foolery. You know, like you could be friends with a woman 15, 20 years and think they're good people. You know what I'm saying? That this is a good person. And then all of a sudden, all hell break loose. And then you find out this person never rolled, they never was cool with you. That they wish for your demise. You know how I can really, this is how I really rate women. Okay, this is how I really rate women. See, anytime you can get on social media, right? If you're a content creator, anytime you can get on social media and disgrace your man, anytime you can get up here and talk about things that happen between you and your man or your husband, and you can kick his back in, somebody that you sleep with every night, somebody that you eat with, you break bread with, and you can cross your own man, okay? What make me think that you wouldn't cross me? Okay? What make me think that you would not cross me? When I hear simp men, right? Okay? When I hear simp men talk about their wives or girlfriends and stuff like that in a bad manner, okay? I could never make you my friend. Because same way you can sit around and talk about your wife to me, that's the same way that I'm your so-called friend that you can cross me. Any woman that can lead her husband or her boyfriend to damnation, and I see it, I could never be your friend. Even when you talk about past relationships that you have had, and you have kicked this man back in, and you trying to say that you was the sparkling angel and you ain't never done nothing wrong, I can't rock with you. Because that relationship didn't just, it wasn't just on him. It was you as well. Anytime I talk about my past relationships, I never say, oh, I was the perfect one. I did everything right. I say we both played a part in it. Okay? We both played a part in it. You will never hear me say, oh, I did everything right. That does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. How can I sit up there and tell you, oh, I did everything right and I was perfect? I do not trust women because women cross you. They cross you. It's better to have a cordial conversation with them, okay? We could be respectful, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you. And it's not that you did anything to me. It's how I see you move. You know what I'm saying? It's how I see you move. It's not that you did anything wrong to me. It's just how I see you move. And so this is why I label people that's on YouTube as acquaintances. I would never label anybody my friend. I would not. Only true friend I have ever had in my entire life has been my husband. Only true friend. Because a true friend, no matter what happens, I'm going to be there with you. If something is wrong, I'm going to tell you. See, a true friend going to tell you when something is wrong. Do you hear me? A true friend is going to caution you when you're doing something wrong. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just that we get in here and we want to think that women are our friends. And a lot of them are very deceitful. A lot of them are very deceitful. They will be in your face one day, and then the next day they will turn on you. Do you understand? They will be in your face one day and then turn on you the next day. You have to be mindful of who you call friend. A lot of people are not trustworthy. So when you label somebody your friend, you have to know who they are. When you label someone a friend, you have to know who they are. Good morning, Skinny. How are you, baby? It's good to see you. A lot of people will hurt you in the worstest way because you labeled them your friend. If something happened with them, you were there. You came. You was like, oh no, you ain't gonna be just getting out of hand and talking to my, my brother like that or my sister like that. You know what I'm saying? You come out. Because you have a feeling to this person. You may care for this person. So you will get out there and speak. But sometimes when you get out there and speak, can this person ride for you like you rode for them? Can they? You have to ask yourself this. I came out here and I rode for you, but can you ride for me in the face of danger? Most people can't do that. One thing about me is that if I have a link with you and I care about you in some way, I will get out there and I will say something in your defense. That's just my character. But the problem is that sometimes you got to give people time and let them show you who they are. You got to give people time before you label somebody your friend. And so I was called to the head of the class. Okay? I was called to the head of the class by Through the Fire podcast. Shout out to that brother for always having amazing content. And he said that, do you know what friend means? And I didn't take offense to it because I know what a friend means. I know the definition of what a friend means. But do I see anybody in YouTube that could be labeled my friend? No. No. But if you have my phone number and we talk, you know what I'm saying? Not just one time, but we talk periodically. You text me, I text back. Then I value what we have. But I would never be put in a situation where you cross me and I think that it's okay. My thing is, and why I have a problem with a lot of our sisters, is that you don't know what real sisterhood means. This is all colors. You don't know what real sisterhood means. Because if we understood what real sisterhood means, no man in this world would ever be able to cheat. I have said this to y'all many times. This is why I don't believe in a sisterhood. This is why I always say a fake sisterhood. Because when your best friend wake up on a random Sunday, and call you and say, I'm ready to leave my husband. of 20 something years, I'm ready to leave my husband. What do? You encourage her. You encourage her. Leave him. He's no good. You know, mind you, she has children with him. She might have a business with him. Everything is linked together. But you encourage her to destroy her marriage. Instead of telling her, baby, go rethink this thing. Go rethink this thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't caution her. Go rethink this thing. When she tell you, I'm talking to this man on the phone, my husband don't know nothing about it, and you encourage the foolery. Oh yeah, girl, you know, ain't nothing wrong with having friends and stuff like that, talking on the phone. Okay? But she telling you this man talking some good to her. And you continue to uplift that thing. Okay? That's your problem. I can't stand women that will get up here and they'll be like, oh, if you don't treat them right, you know, I'll take them from you, you know. And you claim that woman is your friend. You not a friend. Oh, she ain't treating her husband right. I could come in here and be the cleanup woman. Why would you want to be the cleanup woman? Some of y'all women just get up here, y'all say foolery on social media. But then you want to teach. You want to teach these young women it's okay to be the cleanup woman. We encourage each other to do foolery. That's the problem I got. This could never be a real sisterhood. I don't care what color you are. We may have comfortable moments with each other that we hug, we kiss and stuff like that, that we tell each other, oh, I love you, my sister. But when it come down to brax tacks, okay? When it comes down to it, you don't tell her what she needs to hear. And the first thing when she told you she on some, you know, she has a male friend and her husband doesn't know about it. And she telling you the conversation she had with the male friend. And some of the conversations go left, okay? And you being her friend is supposed to tell her, bitch, now wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, now wait a minute. You know, you're going to destroy your home. You're going to destroy your home. I don't care how much she tell you, I'm lonely, my husband always at work, this and that. And you supposed to tell her as her friend, go get a motherfucking hobby. Go get a hobby. Why you out here talking to another man on the phone and letting him tell you nonsense so that he has played in your mind, so now you go and destroy your home? Because once a man captures the mind, he captures the body. I keep telling y'all that. You should not have lustful conversations with another man if it ain't your husband. I'm letting you know. Only zesty conversations, fresh conversations you supposed to be with your husband or your man. It should not be a male friend that you have. You should not be on the phone late night with a male friend. It should not be that way. Y'all should not be talking left to each other. And your best friend, your girlfriend, and she know you got a good husband, but she will encourage your behavior doing nonsense. So now when you get the mind to say, I'ma just leave my husband, I'm just gonna leave these kids because I want to be happy. This stupid heifer will encourage you. She will encourage you to leave your husband because you're not happy. And marriage is not like that. Marriage is not happiness, it's joy. is servitude on both sides. And so because we don't have women of substance, you don't have friends of substance that will tell you this is wrong. Don't do this. Because we out here talking about judge ye not and ye shall not be judged. And who is without sin cast the first stone. Nope, that does not apply. If your friend is doing wrong and you see it, you're supposed to come in and say, wait a minute, baby. It's not going to go the way you think. Rethink this thing. Do you know a lot of women would still be in a marriage if they had good friends? If they had good women friends, a lot of women would still be in their marriage. Because she said, wait a minute, baby. Because your good friend said, wait a minute, baby, don't destroy your marriage. Don't get out here and decimate your marriage. Some of your women friends will encourage you to fuck around on your husband. Y'all will go on vacations together. And she'll tell you, oh, baby girl, what happened here? You know what I'm saying? It stay here. Nobody has to know. And once she get mad with you, once she get upset with you, she gonna tell all your secrets. And you gonna lose your husband anyway. You're going to lose your man anyway by doing some deceitful shit. Some of y'all got babies right now in your house that don't belong to your husband. Your best friend know about it. When you told your best friend, she was like, well, technically by law, he the daddy anyway because you married to him. Instead of her saying to you when you was creeping around with this man in the first place, that's not your husband. You ain't supposed to be sleeping with him. You supposed to give her a dose of reality. That's what makes you a true friend. You supposed to give her some good, even when she don't like it. That's what make you a good friend. Not, oh, I'm a co-sign your foolery. That does not make you a good friend. Some people say to me, take heed, your message is too hard sometimes. And I tell them, listen, it's better I tell you the truth than get up here and lie to you. There are times that people content that I run across and it hit me in my chest. And I'd rather the content hit me in my chest than rock me to sleep. I'd rather the content hit me in my chest than rock me to sleep. Some of y'all rather be lied to. You cheating on your husband, you cheating on your man, but you want your girlfriend to tell you it's okay. Shout out to the women who get up there and say that shit ain't okay. And you cheating on your man, I can't fuck with you no more. I don't want to be your friend no more. I don't want to be your friend no more. Kick rocks. Shout out to the women who do that. Because if she could go and cheat on her own husband, baby, what make you think she can't do something to you? This is why a lot of women don't have female friends, because y'all bring the drama. It's always someone that's ratchet. It's always someone that got the tea. It's always someone that out here to do some foolery that they ready to fight for nonsense. It's always someone that got that loud mouth and can't fight worth a damn. Y'all cause too much foolery. And this is why a lot of women can't stand some of us. But people want me to feel bad because I said I don't have no friends on YouTube. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Anybody who feel offended by me saying I don't have no friends, I don't give a fuck. Because some of y'all ain't right. Some of y'all copycats. Some of y'all get up here and act like you some good, but you be doing the worstest shit. Even down to the men. Even down to the men. That's right, 18. Thank you, baby. A lot of y'all cause foolery, and y'all be wanting everybody to jump on board with you. Look at all this nonsense that just happened a couple weeks ago. All this nonsense that just happened a couple weeks ago. Somebody that I would never thought that I had to question. This is why it's good to go into people's shit, watch their chat from the clouds. This is why it's good to be in the clouds, watching people's stuff that say they your friend. Because you find out the truth. And one thing about me and how I have been raised is that I don't go back to my vomit. Once I vomit you out and say you ain't shit to me, we done. We done. I don't care where you see me at. Don't say nothing to me. You liable to get cursed out. Don't say nothing to me. Because if I could ride for you and if I care about you, you gonna know. But if I could just sit in the clouds and just watch you and the way you do foolery, that means we wasn't cool from the beginning. We were not cool from the beginning. If you could get out there and slang my name, we weren't cool from the beginning. I do not have friends on YouTube. I will continue to say that. And women are the most connivingest ones. Now, I know I said that word wrong. But women are the most, they are the most foolish ones. Panther, how are you? It's good to see you. One minute you, my friend, or so-called friend. Then you start questioning the things that I do, that it doesn't concern you. You worried about what I got going on with me. I always be mindful when women say, you know, Oh, I wish I had a husband like yours. I wish I had a man like yours. I'm always mindful when women say that foolery. My sisters in the chat, don't believe that that's a compliment. Don't believe that that's a compliment. Because the first chance she gets, she'll fuck your man. Don't believe that's a compliment. Do not believe that's a compliment. Our sisters at times can become so devious where the man she messing with, he's married. And she can call the wife and get on the phone with the wife and tell the wife how her husband ate her, rooted to the tutor and everything, and not even feel bad. And not even feel bad. This is how conniving our sisters are. And you want me to get up here and be like, oh, I got women friends. I do not. I do not, because y'all always be ready for foolery. I'm sorry. Y'all be like in the biggest nonsense. I kid you not. It does not make sense. Y'all be in the biggest foolery for no reason. It breaks my heart because we'll get up here and be like, there's a sisterhood. But yet you can call this woman and tell this woman that you have never met in your life, tell her that you fucking her husband. You don't know her. She home with her kids. You can call there, her house, got the number from somewhere, and say you sleeping with her husband. You have, a lot of y'all women have no remorse at all. You'll say, oh, well, you know, it's not my family. I don't give a F about those kids. Mind you, one day you will be sitting in that same seat, my sister. One day you will be sitting in that same seat. The thing that irked my nerve is that a lot of y'all don't have remorse for your own. You don't. You don't have remorse for your own. We are all sisters. But we don't mind fucking somebody else's husband. We don't mind fucking somebody else's man. Especially if he got some money. And if you jealous of your girlfriend because she tell you about the trips that her husband take her on, or if she tell you about the trips her boyfriend take her on, or if he bought her something nice, or the husband bought her something nice, and you in your mind, some of y'all women are deceitful, you in your mind will be like, oh, well, I look better than her. You know what I'm saying? I look better than her. I know if I entice this man, you know what I'm saying? He gonna go and fall for me. He gonna be ready to sleep with me. So you encourage this woman to destroy her family, and she don't see that you are the true demon. She don't see, hey Jasmine, how are you, baby? She don't see you the true demon. So she go and sign up for it and destroy her home. And you be the same one up there talking about, I told her, you tell the man, I told her not to leave you. I told her you were a good man and this and that. Mind you, in the next 2 weeks, you'll be screwing her husband. A lot of y'all, and even the content creators will say, you shouldn't be approaching a woman about it. You supposed to be approaching your man. Nah, bitch. If you know me, nah. No, if we know each other, you seen me, bitch. No, I'm approaching you. I'm approaching you. I'm going to get at him, but I'm going to approach you too. Because you know me. You see me. This is why I can't rock with some of y'all. Because y'all have a heart of stone. Some of y'all just pure evil. And I know I'm bringing this up on a Sunday and I'm cursing and getting indignant. But some of y'all make me mad. You will do evil. All because you jealous. All women ain't good. All of us ain't right. There's certain women you can leave your man around. And you know she ain't gonna do no shit to him. You know ain't nothing gonna go left. Okay? But there's certain women that breed off that hoism. Shout out to Kosha. There are certain women who breed off that hoism. Those are the women you cannot leave your man around. But we say we got a sisterhood. We got a sisterhood. We supposed to love each other. Some of y'all only in friendship relationships because both of y'all like to gossip about people. Some of y'all just cool with each other because y'all like drama. Some of y'all people get in here and get indignant with other people on social media, but in real life, y'all motherfuckers can't even fight. But y'all will get up here and act like you the boldest chick running on this bitch. I just get tired of the foolery, and it's like kindergarten bullshit. You know what I'm saying? All because I said I don't have friends. On YouTube, I don't. I only can respect women that have an understanding or a like mindset, okay? That the foundation is needed in the Black community. I can only rock with you if you have the mindset that the foundation is needed in the Black community. The father is needed. And he needs to be at the head of the he needs to be the head of the household. I only can agree with you if we come to that understanding. I cannot agree with you if we supposed to be, we supposed to handle it alone. It's okay for you to be a single mother. I could never agree to that. And only because I've been through the same thing. Y'all uplift the most ratchet shit on YouTube. Now listen to me. I know it brings for great content. I have done it myself sometimes. But actually, I'm just doing a clapback. But some of y'all just not right. Some of y'all just not right. And I'm going to share something with you. My sisters who are lionesses, learn that you don't have to be around everybody. Learn this. You don't have to be around everybody. You don't have to search for friends and people who you find on YouTube. Some of these people are true wanksters. They get up here and act like they got all this money, that they balling and this and that, trying to make you believe. Listen, if ain't nobody ever said what kind of job they got, or how many years they worked at this job, or if they had a plan after they left their job and they getting some money coming in from a retirement plan. Okay? Don't listen to that bullshit. Don't get up here and listen to that bullshit. Because the AdSense for YouTube, you do not make no killing unless you a big content creator. Don't be listening to that foolery. Some of these people over here are straight wanksters. They get up here and act like they big and bad and this and that. That they can always give that good. And it's always fake. I want you to understand something. If in the midst that you're following a content creator, and in the beginning, their message was about family, and it was about structure, and it was about who is the head, and then all of a sudden it changed to hot girl summer. Okay, all of a sudden it changed to hot girl summer. Okay? This woman is a wankster. If the content is about men ain't shit, this woman is a wankster. If the content is about women can't do no wrong, women are perfect, this woman is a wankster. Now listen to me. All my sisters are not bad. All my sisters are not bad. There are some women of substance that are amazing women, that when you get around them, you feel good. Your spirit feels good. That you know them. And you may not even met them before. You just saw them on social media. There are some women that their aura just makes you feel good about them, and you know you don't have to be out here questioning anything. Those are the women you need to follow. Those are the women. I'd rather have someone tell me the truth than lie to me, even if the truth hurts. This year, 2024, is a problem for a lot of people. Good morning, Malik. Is a problem for a lot of people because the truth is coming out about wanksters and fools. It just hurts me because a lot of y'all will get in here and say women are perfect. We do everything right. And we don't. We don't do everything right. Sometimes the woman that we call friend, we can set her up to lose everything. Some of y'all are deceitful. Some of y'all are deceitful. I'm not saying all my sisters, and I'm talking about every color. I'm not saying all of them. I have met some good women in my time. But a lot of y'all are drama queens. You all jump on the same bandwagon. All of y'all. If it's anything talking about a man, we can't get the facts first. We can't get the receipts or none of that. We gonna hear everything she say and we gonna agree with her. And she could be lying on this man. But we gonna get in here, we gonna agree everything that she said, and then we gonna talk about the man all over social media. But we not gonna question her motives and why she brought it to social media. A lot of y'all stone cold evil at heart. See, I only turn evil is when you cross me. Other than that, we gonna be cool. I have no problem with you. But when you cross me and I see it, then yes, I'm ready to just treat you accordingly. Some of y'all don't deserve good friends because you have done nonsense in your past to hurt people. Hey, black lady, how are you? I want to share something with y'all, okay? This is Tasha K, right? I never seen Tasha K stand on business like this before. This shocked me. But this is how we supposed to do each other. When we see foolery, this is what we supposed to do. We supposed to caution one another. We shouldn't care if we hurting your feelings because you're doing nonsense. And so we have to say something to you about it. But some of us are terrified to talk to our sisters. Some of us are straight terrified to talk to our sisters because we don't want to offend them. Oh, I don't want to offend her. It's not my business. But yet, I will share something with you. When you bring something to social media, everybody can critique what you say. When you bring something to social media, and it's your personal life, and you came to tell the masses, you cannot get upset when people say you got holes in your story. It don't sound right. Or the way you disrespecting your husband, it doesn't make sense. I want y'all to hear Tasha K. Tasha K went off on this content creator. And I want to give Tasha K a hand clap because somebody should have gotten this woman ass for the shit she said all over social media about her husband. And yet how she disgraced her brothers in the same sentences when she was having all these lives talking about so-and-so is better than black men. But I'll let Tasha K break it down to y'all. Shout out to Tasha K for doing the damn thing.
You put down black men to put up your white husband, and then you still cut him out. Because your attitude, I'm gonna be honest with you, is the reason why a lot of black men don't want to be fucked up with us, right? You're giving that same attitude that black men complain about to a white man. You would probably prefer to be with a black man, and that's why you're angry. And I find that
I would not. I don't
black
desire
men. Yeah, but you don't desire it. So you're dating white men by default. Because of how black men have treated you.
I'm 29. I'm not ugly. I don't have a problem.
I'm saying nothing about you being ugly. I'm saying that
I know
when
you're
I
not.
see black men,
I'm 29. I'm not ugly. My options are available. Like I'm not.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. You may not be ugly, but your attitude and how you gave your husband that business to the world is very ugly. So you can be beautiful.
Of course,
and there are a lot of beautiful. Listen, there are a lot of beautiful black women that are 1,000. Fuck a 10, they're 1,000. But they ugly and tainted on the inside based off of them not dealing with their own experiences. Black women have a problem thinking that men are supposed to save them. You save yourself. Once you save yourself, you will attract men from all races, just as I do. I could go into Africa, I could go into America, I could go into Asia and attract any type of man. But for me to isolate my feelings towards one race, and I'm raising a black son.
It's so interesting that you think that when I literally just told you. I literally just told you that my idea is to have women expand their horizons. I was never looking for a white man when I found him. I was actually with a Filipino
But
guy.
you said you
Actually, at
found
the
him.
exact
But
time.
you found him. He didn't find you. He
I
found
was with
you.
the
Found him.
Filipino time at the exact Filipino man at the exact time that I got with my husband, and a black man before that. So I wasn't looking for white men only. I got with one, and now it is my preference. It wasn't before when I found him. Now it is my preference. So it's just preference. Like I don't feel like it's like, oh, you're like stop dating completely. No, it's just my preference. Is your preference black men?
My preference are all men.
Oh, okay, mine too.
Yeah,
so
but
that's what I'm
but here's the thing. I don't need to put down a black man to put up one. You literally put down black men to put up your white husband, and then you still cut him out. Because your attitude, I'm gonna be honest with you, is the reason why a lot of black men don't want to be fucked up with us, right? You're giving that same attitude that black men complain about to a white man. And you're saying, oh, because he takes it, because he's more meek than a black man, because he appears stronger than a black man, then he must be better than a black man. It's no different than a black man that lays up with Becky and says that, oh, black women that is.
Not because of his race. My man is better than any man of any race because he's my husband. But honestly, what I want to say to you is...
Go ahead.
What I want to say to you is, like I said, this isn't about when did I bash? May you
you bashing your videos all the time. I look at your comments.
Where's the example of me bash of me?
I can pull.
Go ahead.
Girl, do you want me to pull the? Would you like to see the receipts of you?
I would like to see
raising your white husband to piss off black men because black men did you wrong.
Black men are pissed off, Tasha. They need to do better.
Are you tired of?
If black men are pissed off, they need to do better. Now, listen to me. I'm not saying Tasha K is perfect. I'm not. We all know she been through some shit. We all know that. But she called her sister on the nonsense. She called her sister on it. And why Kawazi, I think that's her name, Queenie of Kings or something like that. Why she said, show me a video is because she deleted all those videos of her disgracing her husband all over IG. Those videos are gone. Okay? It's only that some people were able to clip those videos and save them, and that's how they got shared. See, women like this, I could never trust to be a friend. Some of y'all scandalous that you can come to social media and disgrace your own husband. I don't care what y'all going through financially. The world ain't supposed to know what you're going through. The world ain't supposed to know how hard it is that y'all struggling. I'm sorry. The world ain't supposed to know all that. The world ain't supposed to know anything crazy about your husband. I don't care what color he is. The world should not be critiquing your husband. Because there are a lot of men, husbands, that can tell stories about their wives and you would not believe. My king could write like 4 books about me. 4 books, maybe 10. I don't say 10. 10 books about me. My king can write 10 books about me. And ain't none of them gonna be pretty. Do you hear me? But my king always try to tell me, baby, you wasn't that bad. Calm down. But I know what I did. I know what I did. I know how I was. See, it's good when you can call yourself on your own shit. She couldn't even own up to her shit. She disgraced her husband. She couldn't even own up to her shit. See, I don't trust women like that. You can't even own up to your shit. How you disgrace your husband all over social media. You asking, oh, well, show me the video. We know we can't show you the video. You done deleted all of them. You done deleted all those videos. I want y'all to hear something from Charleston White. Now, what he gonna say gonna hurt a little bit, but we gonna take it with a grain of salt. We gonna call out these heifers because I'm tired. Some of y'all just not good people. It's only few. It's a handful of y'all. No matter what color you are, there's a handful of y'all that are good women. And the rest of y'all are evil. I'm sorry. Some of y'all demons walking around here.
I don't give a fuck what happens to any black man on this app, including being shot in the neck by a white man who has still not been arrested. I don't care, because these are the same men that said that they're not going to vote for a black woman.
That's why God can't trust a woman to lead nothing. You see how illogical that is? That's why the woman cannot be trusted to lead, because her emotions gets in the way of rationale. She'll burn this motherfucker down out of spite and regret it once it's burned down. That's why she gotta nurture. She can't come out front and dictate and analyze and give instructions. She gotta nurture. Because when her emotions get involved, homie, her logic goes out the window. And she's loyal to her emotions. She's not loyal to what's right. She's not loyal to her man. She's not loyal to her children. She's loyal to her emotions. Because when mama don't feel like it and mama tired, mama tell you go sit your ass down somewhere. Boy, I'm not having it today. She's loyal to her emotions, and she was sitting motherhood aside till she gathered her emotions, and that shouldn't be the case.
I don't get.
A lot of y'all play. You will play life tit for tat because of your emotions. When all this foolery came out and Kamala Harris lost, we really saw the true colors of black women. Gotta bring my sisters into this right now, and some Caucasian women as well. We saw the true colors of y'all. Y'all was wishing all types of evil on black men. Mind you, they voted with y'all 79%. Y'all was saying if you get, peace be still in the neck, if somebody leaning on your neck and you can't, all y'all was saying evil stuff, because you were in your feelings. And then when y'all found out that black men were on your side, that they voted heavily with you, did anybody come to social media and apologize? Ain't nobody say nothing. Ain't nobody say she, nothing. Ain't nobody say sorry, none of that. Y'all true problem was the 21% of black men who said, oh, hell no, and the Caucasian men, and then the Hispanic men, and then some of the Caucasian women, Hispanic women, and 10% of black women. But because y'all in y'all feelings and you rather watch this shit burn, Kamala didn't say one thing that she was going to do that made sense. But yet y'all wanted us all to vote with her. And now the truth done come out. They don't know where that money went. And yet and still, y'all wanted us to still vote for this woman. When all the so-called black leaders got up there and took a nice piece of change of that money, but they said she our sister. They kept preaching she black. So if she black, why y'all didn't do it for free? Yeah, let's talk about it. When Barack was in there, all of y'all who came riding for him, he ain't had to pay y'all one dime. But when Kamala came, y'all listen, y'all pimped her. Y'all pimped her. All of y'all, but y'all said, that's my sister. Y'all was lying. Y'all was lying. The sad part is that y'all are conniving, y'all cheaters, all this foolery. Only a handful of my sisters got some common sense. And it hurts so bad because everybody want to be friends. Oh, I want to be your friend. But y'all sneaky. You conniving. Any woman that can get out here and say she can take her best friend man because her best friend ain't doing a good job, you not a good friend. You not a good friend. Instead of you cautioning your friend and saying, listen, you ain't fucking him enough. You know, you ain't feeding him like you supposed to. Caution her. She's your friend. But what you say? Nah, you know, you keep messing up. I'ma take your man. What kind of nonsense? Some of y'all just outright evil. I'm sorry. You would rather destroy somebody else's home or either help them with foolery. Some of y'all will lead your men 10 feet. No, I'm sorry. I said 10 feet. Lord done gave it some extra feet. 6 feet under. All because somebody said some shit about you. You will lead your man to damnation, all because somebody said some shit about you. This is why a man, you have to be under a man that has a king mindset. Because when you come tell him this foolery, he know how to handle this accordingly. Instead of getting out there, getting indignant and ready to go square off with somebody he don't even know. It does not make sense. I'd rather have my man say, let's get out of Dodge. Let's get out of Dodge. Some shit done happen. Let's get out of Dodge. I don't need my man to get in there and fight for me and act crazy and get indignant with somebody that they never met before. Just this one encounter. And then someone I claim to love could lose their life. So a lot of our brothers today is in prison because I was trying to protect the honor of my woman. And then what happened? She done moved on. She got a new man. You in prison because you deleted somebody. But you know, she got a new man. She's screwing somebody else. She didn't even do the bid with you. Even though you were trying to protect her honor. I do not subscribe to women that will put their man in some fucked up situations. Hey, King Ball. You will put this man in some horrible situations. And think that this makes sense. And other women will co-sign it for you. Oh, that's right, girl. That's right. No, baby, it's wrong. It's wrong. You shouldn't sign your man up for any nonsense. I don't care what somebody say about you. You should not sign your man up for any foolery. Because his safety should be more important than anything. We have to do better. You want friends? If you want women friends, you have to do better. Women who have an understanding and have a covering, she wants good friends. You can't just go out here and just label everybody my friend. When you yourself do fucked up shit behind doors. And I'm not here to judge nobody. I'm not. You do what you want to do. You do what you want to do. You grown. But I don't want to be around women who can say and do bullshit that will get their man put in jail or 6 feet under. I can't love a woman or care about a woman that can disgrace her husband. Even if it's a man from her past, and say that she was perfect and she did everything right and he was the evil one. And we all know that that's not true. You did some shit too, baby. Own up to it. Own up to it. I could never sit up here and say I was perfect for every relationship I was in. I was not. I was not. But some of y'all get in here and say you was the perfect everything. What the hell? You was the perfect what? Jesus loves you. Yes, baby. And Jesus loves you too. You were the perfect everything for who? Yet the marriage went left. You were perfect, but the marriage went left. I have a lot of problems with some of y'all sisters. You put God in lowercase, baby. You ain't supposed to put God in lowercase. It's supposed to be capital. That's the uncomfortable truth.
This question out.
If it was better class women, would men propose more?
Yes. Yup. Yeah. You're goddamn right. Between all these independent women who don't need a man and will let you know that these gold-digging, panhandling streetwalkers who all they're looking for is to take a man's money, these women who have no idea how to take care of a household or take care of a man, these women who have had all their kids with other men now want you to take care of them, all of these women who were never taught anything about marriage but was taught everything about divorce, and all of the women who don't want to do anything for you but want you to do everything for them. So yes, if there were better quality women, there would be more marriages. Now I will say, women, us men have issues too. We're not perfect, but the question wasn't about us, it was about women. I also want to say there are some great women out there, but these women I just described are the ones that got the marriage rate dropping like the ball on New Year's Eve. Now this is just my opinion, but I could be wrong. Y'all gotta check this question out.
If it was better class women, would men propose more?
Now listen, this content creator that just spoke a few minutes ago, okay? CJ, the CJ, that's what he called himself on social media. Shout out to that brother, okay? Content is always fire, okay? He is an amazing content creator, but what he just spit out just a few minutes ago, and he dubbed it, okay? It was somebody else's content, but he dubbed it, okay? He asked, well, the woman asked if there were a better type of woman, better women, would the marriage rates fly up? Yes. Yes, it would. If we understand what's going on inside of us. If we can hold ourselves accountable for the shit that we have done. But some of y'all sit up here and say, I am perfect and I don't need correction. I don't need correction. I am perfect in every way. And the man is wrong. A lot of y'all will get in here and say that I am perfect in every way, but the man is wrong. But when you learn that you're the problem, see, a lot of people clowning Priscilla, the queen maker. A lot of people clowning her about all her videos that have dropped. Okay, all these sound bites that had dropped a few days ago. But I'm gonna share something with you. I ain't mad at her. Now, yes, could it be that she done hit the top ceiling with the women? Maybe she done made all her money she can with the women, and so now it's time for her to cross over to the men. Yeah, that could be it too. That could be it too. That could be it too. But yet, did she lie? That's what we have to ask. Did she lie? Did she lie?
Women have a lot of problems. I find that women are very, very narcissistic and they do not realize it. I think women lack a lot of self-awareness, and how I've taken my message, because I've got a little comedic edge, I find a way to show women themselves in a way that not many people can get women to admit that they are wrong. I have a way of getting women to admit, damn, I'm a terrible person, right? I've gotten women to see how terrible they are as friends, as relationship partners. Women are terrible relationship partners, right? But, you know, for me, it's about the truth. This is not...
And like I said to y'all, good morning, Red Pill. How are you, sir? It's good to see you. Like I said to y'all, she probably hit the ceiling with the women already. She done made her money over there. So now it's time for her to come over to the man's side and finesse over here. Okay? Now, I don't want to say something that ain't right, but that's what it looked like to me. She didn't lie. Now, even if she want to come over to the man's side, what she said right there, she did not lie. We a whole problem, and we don't want to be corrected. We don't want it. You don't want a covering until some shit happen. Then you want a covering. You get this man in a whole fight because y'all was at some bar or at some restaurant and he all hit up because like 3 people jumped him and he trying to fight them off, all because you came and told him somebody was looking at your ass. And so you let your man go into some foolery instead of you listening to him and saying, let's go. But no, you wanted to fall out. Yes, and do a tantrum. Yes. Instead of y'all getting out safely. You didn't know this man was with 2 other brothers. Now, just like Malik said, then you sit in the car all the way home and you quiet. You ain't got nothing to say to this man. After he done got jumped by 3 other men, all because trying to protect your honor. My brothers, any woman who gets you out here, call themselves trying to protect, you trying to protect their honor, this woman is not a woman of substance. I don't care who said what. She's not. Why would you want your man to get hurt over some nonsense? But we sign our men up for foolery like that. Oh, you got to protect my honor. And I had told y'all this story before. But y'all remember when I said to y'all, one night me and my king was out having dinner, went to a nice restaurant. I wore this dress that just covered my curves and my backside. And as I was coming from the bathroom, this brother said, you got a fat ass. Just like that to me. And he was with 2 other guys. And I walked past him, went over to my husband, and I told my husband what happened. And my husband said, calm down. So you want me to go over there and you want me to go approach the guy about what he said about your ass? That's what you want me to do? I said, well, honey, my husband said, no, calm down. Let me explain. calm down. Let me explain. He said, you see the one guy, there's two other guys with him. I could go over there and approach the guy and say something to him. Don't talk about my wife ass like that. It was disrespectful. Okay? Then this guy get ready to fight me. The other two guys gonna jump in. My king said, it's not like I'm scared, but this doesn't even make sense. He said, would you rather see me hurt because of your honor? You know, would you rather see me? It doesn't make me a punk, but I'm letting you know that that doesn't make sense. You don't even know these men. Let's continue to have dinner and we leaving. And at the end of the day, at the end of the night, you going home with me. You see how easy that was? King logic. You see how easy that was? But when you have a woman that responds, oh no, you supposed to protect my honor. I'm your woman, I'm your wife. When you have a woman who say that shit, leave her ass right there. Leave her ass right there. You don't need to go to jail and spend time in jail all because of some foolery. This is why I can't be friends with y'all. This is why I don't have women friends. Because y'all do foolery and y'all be thinking it's okay. Only women of substance I can rock with. But some of y'all be on demon time. When you come to social media, you talk about your past relationships. You talk about the man you got now. The man you got now, you have taken this man down the rabbit hole. And you think I'm supposed to be your friend. You have led your man down a rabbit hole. And I'm supposed to be cool with you. I'm supposed to think you are a woman of substance. Any woman who signed her husband up or her man up for foolery, bitch, you stupid. I said it, bitch, you stupid. You stupid, bitch. Now, I know it's a Sunday. I ain't supposed to be cursing. But I'm upset. I'm going to say what I want to say. This is my channel. You don't like what I said? Scroll up. They got other content creators in this bitch. Some of y'all who say y'all care about your men, you will lead them to damnation. But you want to be friends with me. You want to have other women friends who are substance. Oh, hell no. Some of y'all just not right. It's so bad that even, Miss Ali always got to get out here and speak about the foolery that we do. And yet people get upset with her. A scholar, people get upset with this woman.
Along with the Africans, and they don't get along with us. They've been taught to hate us and dislike us and think we're a fool, and we've been taught we don't like their attitude. They act like they're superior because we're walking around talking about we are African Americans. We're not African Americans. We are American Africans. This is how African look that's been indoctrinated with all the nonsense of America. This is how an African looks when they have been robbed of their God, their politics, and their principles. We are a result. This is what it looks like.
Now, I'm going to share something with you. You see that little message that we just got right there? You see that little message that we just got right there by Sister Ali? When she spits truth like this, people get offended. Don't try to get offended. Don't get offended. Should nobody get offended? Because what Sister Ali saying, she's speaking the truth. She's speaking the truth. Even though that was for another segment, I had jumped the gun. I thought it was another video I was looking for. But anyway, when she get in here and she talks about us not having the right mindset, that some of us in our mind are still 14, when some of us in our mind, okay, when some of us in our mind are going through trauma that we experience, so we stop growing, even though we have the full body of a woman, of a grown-ass woman, but we have a mindset of a child, we still get offended over stupid stuff. And as old as I am, my king sometimes got to talk me out of foolery. But the blessing is that I have a covering. Mommy, I don't know what you're doing in that kitchen, baby, but you really loud, okay? You really loud, my dear, okay? I'm about to get off this live right now, but you really loud. You really loud, okay? Thank you. Please calm down in the kitchen. This is the uncomfortable truth. Some of us still have the mindset of little girls. When we get in here and we put our men in danger. When we get in here and we disgrace our own husbands on social media. When we get in here and we disgrace our men on social media. You quick to tell him his pole ain't long enough. You quick to tell him that he ugly or he fat. You quick to tell him all that. But let him turn around and say that mess to you. You hurt. You heartbroken. You know what I'm saying? You offended. You ready to fight and curse him out and everything. But mind you, you said all this nonsense to him first. A lot of y'all got good husbands. You don't deserve them. You got somebody else's husband. I said it. You got somebody else's husband. That's the messed up part. You got somebody else's husband. A lot of y'all who don't know how to treat your husbands, the messed up part is you got somebody else's husband. I didn't say cherish the ground that he walks on. I didn't say that. But a lot of y'all don't respect what you have. Because you'll come to social media and you'll tell us about it. You'll disgrace this man in front of millions of people and you don't care. And it don't even be y'all famous ones. It be the ones that you ain't got shit. And you come to social media and tell everybody about this man. I don't want to be friends with women who will walk her man or her husband down to damnation. Thank you, Corey Joe, for the $5 super chat. Corey Joe said, for the plate. I appreciate you. Thank you, sir, for the collection plate. Thank you, sir. A lot of y'all women will walk your man down to damnation. But you claim you love him. Only how I could believe that you love your man is that you have never disgraced him on social media. You have never got him into some bullshit. And even if somebody says some bullshit about you, and you just, you agree with this man doing some nonsense, you the problem. A lot of y'all women need to be told the truth. You the problem. We never hear encouragement of a man to do something positive. It's always some negative bullshit. It's always some negative bullshit. My man got to show me he love me. That's some nonsense. That's some nonsense. Because could you, sis, get out there and fight 3 men on your own? Because you trying to show your man you love him? You wouldn't do the shit. You would not. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, Face, for the 99 cents. I appreciate you, honey. You couldn't do that. You wouldn't do it. But yet we will go and sign our men up for foolery. Hey, Feel Better TV. Long time no see, my brother. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming to rock with me. You would sign him up for foolery. So this is why a lot of women who have substance can't rock with y'all, because y'all be on some demon time. How can I be your friend and you would sign your man up for nonsense? You get in here and talk about your man or your husband or past relationships and that you was perfect and you did everything right and he was the one that was wrong. Malik, thank you, baby, for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you. Sister 1973, thank you for the $2.99 super chat. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. You will get in here and sign your man up for foolery. It's sad. And we supposed to sit there and agree with you because I'm supposed to be your best friend. The problem is women are missing truth tellers. If you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page. Donate to the page if you like the content. The problem is women are missing truth tellers. Because we don't want to, y'all don't want to offend nobody. We're missing truth tellers. Now, listen up. The vote was 72, okay? 72 people voted, okay? Do you believe women have a sisterhood? 67% said no. 33% said yes. We're ending the poll now. For y'all 33% in here that said, women have a sisterhood, y'all unfollow me. Unfollow me right motherfucking now. We don't have no sisterhood. Because if we had a true sisterhood, no man in this world will be able to cheat. No man in this world will be able to cheat. This is just a dose of reality. Some of y'all who believe that you are friends, you are not friends. You are not friends. Corey Joe, you play too much. You are not friends. Any woman that can get in here and agree with your foolery, they are not a woman of substance. It's okay for you to decimate your home and she agree with you. Oh, yeah, sis, you don't need them. Go ahead, girl. You want to be happy. You decimate these children's life because I want to be happy. That nonsense. And marriage is not happiness, it's joy. And every marriage go through seasons. Y'all missed that part. Thank you to everybody who donated to the channel. I greatly appreciate you. And one more time for the crowd in the back. Okay, I thank you so much for all of y'all coming today. For the 29 that is in my chat right now, please hit that like and subscribe button if you feel the content. Okay, we done for today. Okay, today's Sunday. My king is home. I want to spend time. Okay, everybody have a wonderful day. Much love to y'all all. And listen, one thing about take heed to the message. I'm not going to chuck and jive you. My message will not change. I will dibble dab in everything. But to my core being, I believe the man is supposed to be the head. To my core being, I believe every woman should have a covering. To my core being, I believe that children should be raised with their father, if their father is a man of substance. And you, mama, can't judge if he's a man of substance if you already fucked him and you done had these babies. And now you talking about he ain't shit. So no, I can't take your word on it. Let that baby make the choice if the father is good or not. Instead of you just holding that baby back from the daddy. I don't agree with that. I gotta go, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Y'all be safe. I'm sorry for all the cursing today. I hope y'all have a wonderful day at church. If you going today, say a prayer for me. Okay? Listen, I gotta go. I see y'all tomorrow, God willing. And my sisters that are lionesses, I will always have a connection with y'all. I will always have a connection with y'all. Because we on the same page. But for y'all, hyenas, I will stand there and watch you burn. Because y'all have done nothing but destroy the community. And I said what I said. Take heed to the message. Everybody have a wonderful day. Much love to you all. Before y'all leave, our family business is called ubmracksfashion.com. If you're interested, hit the link in my bio, okay, on YouTube. Mercari, POSHMARK, and eBay. And the main website, ubmracksfashion.com. Also, if you want to shop merch with me, okay, scroll to the top of the page, you will see shop or store. They will have mugs, hoodies, shirts, bags, water bottles, baby clothes as well. And you'll see my cartoon form, okay, on the merchandise, all right, if you're interested. If you want to donate to the channel and you can't donate through Super Chat, you can donate through Cash App and also Venmo, okay? Much love to y'all all. To all the newcomers, thank you for coming in. Want to just advise y'all, my mods don't play. They don't wait for me to block you from the channel. They have full reign because of their wrench. So it doesn't matter who you are. If my mods don't like what you say, they delete your comment. And I don't caution them about it. Everybody have a wonderful day. Y'all be safe, okay? Take heed to the message, everybody.